Alright, hello ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Normally I record live and I only dub in after if there's a error or problem. But in this case, this one's going to be recorded quiet and narrated in post. Because I can't... Okay, look, I'm cursing when I play this more than when I play Cuphead, and I don't want that on my channel. Seriously, I did not lose my temper this much at Cuphead. I am bad at this. She is badass at this, but she's in a cutscene. No, I'm not pretending like it's all the game's fault. I think there are some questionable game design functions that I will definitely go into a rant about at some point. But for right now, another thing I'd like to complain about is I know this mystery lady's name. Why do I know this mystery?
Out to find some answers about your past, are we?
Steam card.
You've quite the familiar face, and using the same powers. But you'll have to forgive me. Do we know each other?
Same powers? Don't make me laugh. Your little
Same legs, too.
lake has left you a bit rusty.
I've been high and dry for 20 years now. The only rust on me is from the lack of any real challenge. Perhaps you're up for the task.
You've already disappointed me.
So, is that necklace of any real significance, or does she just want it back because it's hers and it's pretty? Because, from what I gather about Bayonetta, she would fight just as passionately for either cause. Whether that thing was good, would save the world, or it just went with her favorite outfit.
This is a moment I've long desired. But you've forgotten your destiny. And wasted the past 20 years.
You're right. I do seem to be having trouble remembering things of late.
Bunna. I have no idea why I said Bunna.
Kind as to take it from the top.
Two overseers. The eyes of the world. They are the power behind everything.
That clarifies nothing.
John, as heir to the clan, the time has come for you to prove your right to fight under the Umbra name. You may select opponents of your choice.
Then allow me to face the outcast.
Lennon, Helen Kiadagat, the child is of impure blood. Challenging her would be a violation of our tenets of faith.
It would not be the first time we've faced each other.
Jared?
Will you face me in this hallowed arena?
Well, if I must. But I pray you've got a little something for me in return. You know, I'm very fond of stuffed animals.
I love how they didn't even bother with bothering to work on lip sync, and just nobody moves their mouth. It just shows their face while they talk. Also, I think she's way more attractive with her hair up in those fancy flashback hair buns than when she was whatever her hair is now. The hairstyle now, I mean. Anyway, I said I was going to gripe, and I'm just going to get it out of my system. This is not a game made for enjoying playing. This is a game made for enjoying replaying. The first time you face any new monster, or boss, or whatever, they've got attacks, you don't know what's coming, you don't know the timing, you don't know, this. And then the game punishes you for taking damage and or dying. That's kind of BS right there. I had more, but I don't remember it. So, how many fights can I just... Oh, okay, she's blocking my shots. Bullets do not work that way. I have to climb up the wall. Spider-Man, Spider-Man, does whatever a spider can. Spins a web any size, catches thieves just like flies. Look out, he is the Spider-Man. Okay. Not gonna sing the whole... In the chill of night. No, I am not. I'm gonna be good. I'm gonna be good. Okay. So like I said, I have learned... I'm not gonna say it now for anyone who's watching this for the first time ever and has not played it, but I learned this woman's name because I got a Steam card with her name on it. And I'm like, damn it, Steam. I guess a name is not a huge spoiler, but it's still a spoiler. I don't over care about spoilers, but some people get rabid about them. Oh my god. You'd think you murdered their firstborn. And then fed the remains of their secondborn and turned them into a cannibal. And even then, they might not be as mad if you did that as if you spoiled the ending of a show or movie. Let's see. How am I doing? I'm doing pretty good. I made my first ever submission to the Urban Dictionary and it got accepted. I defined... It was not needed because there's already like 9 pages of definition for social justice warrior, but they accepted my definition. That being social justice warrior. Anyone who champions a cause you personally do not give a crap about. That is what a social justice warrior is. I'm not changing my mind. Fight me. There we go. Done. I took that thing out without that lady out without too much difficulty. Do not expect the facade of competence to continue too long. Now I'm glowing. Oh, okay, never mind. Now we learn her name. But I learned it before I learned it in-game. Okay. Where do they want me to go? Ooh, what's that? On the stairs. Witchy powers. Okay. Witch powers. Well, I just learned to run up the wall, so I'm going to assume it... No? No? Huh. It's not going to let me try to make the jump? I do not know. I am easily confused. People do not come to me for competence. They come to me for amusement, charm, and occasional fabulous Batman pixie magic. More of these things. Why are these things even here? And they brought their granddad. I'm real scared now. Deer and decorations. No, you guys are baby heads and grandpa head. And he's got a force field. Because of course he does. And I forgot my dinosaur that eats force field heads. Paraphrased Toy Story reference, by the way. 2. Not 1, 2. Man, I love me some Toy Story movies. Not so much that I think they really needed to make a 4th one. The 3rd one kind of capped off the trilogy so beautifully. But hey, I'm not the boss at Pixar. If I was, things would turn out a little differently. Well, 90% the same, but significantly reduced number of Cars sequels. And if the rumors are true, and that they were kind of required to make those Cars sequels because of toy sales, I would have just gone to a meeting and just said, no, Oh, you want to insist? What's that? Who's made some of the most top-grossing movies in Disney recent history? You wanna? I mean, you guys eventually have made some good ones, but for a while there, Pixar was more or less all Disney had in terms of real success. Silver. So I'm no good at this crap. At least I'm trying. And that's all any of us can do, right? If you want to watch somebody get the 50-hit combos and always pull off success, go... Well, I don't know who to go watch. Is Lord Cat still gaming? I know he's not doing the Until We Win series anymore. When you're done watching this, go watch Lord Cat Until We Win. One word, Lordkat. Cat spelled with a K. Lord Cat. He goes over some of the hardest games in history and shows level by level. Not a full Let's Play, it's definitely condensed. But he shows bit by bit how to overcome the hard parts. Or at least tries to explain it. I will say with one caveat, though, sometimes he goes for genuinely hard but awesome games. Other times he goes for Nintendo hard, like Silver Surfer. The games that aren't hard because of actual difficulty, but because of crappy design decisions and bad controls and whatnot. Birdie, birdie, birdie! Nope. Gotcha! I have no idea what Umbran Tears of Blood do, but hey. I'll ask the same question I asked in Metroid, when I played Metroid years ago. Not on the channel, but just played Metroid. Who the hell designs doors like this? Seriously, go play Metroid. Not many of the enemies actually have missiles. And their bases are full of doors that can only be opened by missiles. And who opens a door you have to shoot at? That's just stupid. I am really not sure what I'm doing at this point. And watching myself do it is kind of painful. I have no idea why I'm in the item menu right now. Just a second. There we go. I don't know what the hell I was thinking in the moment and how I thought either a heal or a strength boost would help. But I was apparently just messing around in my inventory for a while. So, anyway, lost my train of thought there. Ow. Again, I'm new at this. I have no idea what I'm doing. I did not know that I would be struck by lightning. That I had to dodge. Excuse me. But now I know I have to summon lightning to attack myself and dodge it to activate Witch Time. I don't know which time. This time, I guess. Alright. So anyway, just don't expect overwhelming competence. Expect underwhelming buffoonery. Yes, that's a valid thing to expect from me. Vigrid. It's just not a pleasant name, Vigrid. And also, your city's full of ghosts. And I'm afraid to talk much during the cutscenes, because I never know when somebody's going to talk, and I don't want to talk over what little plot revelation we get, because it comes in tiny bits and pieces. You are not Rico Suave. Suave. Rico. Suave.
Do you believe in fate?
Don't you mean destiny? Fate is bad things.
Never tear us apart.
It gets misused a lot, but fate is bad crap, destiny is good crap. Kind of like karma and dharma. That was kind of pathetic. Come back! I can use deadly force! Alright, so what's not Ezio's story here?
Fleur de ciré, eau de parfum. Such a wonderful floral bouquet. With its subtle hints of rosemary. You know, in the language of flowers, rosemary equates to remembrance. Which doesn't quite equate to you, now does it? Bayonetta. Shit! Will you stop that?
Little white Enzo was a nice touch. Seeing you here, I suppose it wasn't the only one. You've certainly you, haven't you, my little Cheshire puss?
I'm not your pet. The name is Luca. A name you better remember.
From what I gather, he can kind of sort of sense her, but he can't see her.
You can't just run away from me like that. I know what I saw that day.
Another flashback! Sepia tone memories. I'm not entirely sure how this works.
I know all about your
He
kind. Sure, my colleagues
can't see her now, but he could see her as a child but couldn't see the angel she was fighting.
But I know they're real. I know the truth. Smell. It's the same smell that clung to the air the day my father was murdered. Which means I'm right on your doorstep, Bayonetta.
I don't understand how the angels work.
The name is Luke.
Why are they attacking this guy? Not overly angelic, really.
To hone your sense of smell, my dear.
There's no rosemary in the perfume. After all, rosemary's a demon repellent.
Lol, he's just like a wine snob pretending he knows stuff. I've never heard of a perfume snob, but hey. It has been proven in studies and whatnot that not even professional wine snobs are actually doing anything other than talking out of their asses when they did tests with, you know, bottles of fancy wine and bottles of cheap crap in unmarked bottles. Kicking all kinds of ass today, so I'm once again displaying marginal competence. Good for me. Again, don't count on it long term. That's a big guy. Well, he was a... Oh, he still is. As soon as I finish him, he was a big guy. There we go, he was a big guy. Tornado pole dancing. Weaponized pole dancing is not something I was expecting. I'll admit that right now. Whoa! Ouch! Ouch again! This time the ouch is me. Haha! Conveniently timed heal item. See, told you the competence wouldn't last. Oh, okay, this thing is a bow and arrow. I thought it was some weird blade. Oh, I guess it's both. Why not both? Alright. And these guys are creepy, but they're a lot closer to what they angels appeared like in Legend, as I think I mentioned earlier. And if I didn't mention earlier, I meant to. I even titled the video after it. But yeah, the whole... Yeah, I did mention, I know I did, because I remember talking about how the good-looking man or woman with wings was just a creation of media of the day. Way back when. Well, I got full magic, so how come I can't use one of my Mega Bondage Tool murder attacks on him? Yay!
You only run away so fast because you've got something to run from. Me! But you can't escape me forever.
She likes messing with him. Silver medal. There we go. Marginal competence, just as promised. Those freaky claws that show you're low on health around, around the border, look a whole lot like the insanity claws in. Yes, Virginia, there is an insanity clause. No, the claws that show up when you're low on sanity in Don't Starve. I just wasted that totally. Oh well, I destroyed a vase, so I didn't waste it totally. I just 99% wasted it. Whoa! Runaway trolley! I fell into a burning ring of fire. Enchant? No. You guys are pinwheels. Pinwheel, spinning around. Look in my pinwheel and see what I found. Pinwheel, pinwheel, shining and bright. Spin me good morning and spin me good night. Pinwheel. And for those of you too young to remember Pinwheel, just imagine it was a variation of Sesame Street. It wasn't exactly a Sesame Street knockoff exactly. It was, but it wasn't. It was... I liked it when I was in preschool. In preschool age. I wasn't watching it in preschool. I watched it on early Nickelodeon. But Sesame Street is an urban environment. You know, it's a street in a big city. Pinwheel was a boarding house. The Pinwheel house was a boarding house in the middle of, like, nature. So it was more rural. But it was just like Sesame Street. Puppets and humans lived together in relative harmony. And it was fun. And very cute. If you want to know more about Pinwheel, I'm recommending a lot of stuff today. Well, this is only the second thing, but shut up. Am I